Good morning, students. Welcome all of you to today's accountancy class. Today we will continue the portion forfeiture of shares issued with premium. Actually, as I told you earlier, we have to discuss this topic little bit in detail. These premium cases, if received, not received, that case, and the reissue case also. Okay, so whatever till last class I told you, you just revise it. Public companies are allowed to issue shares to the public. That public will apply for the shares and the company will collect that amount through installments. Main installments are application, allotment, and calls. They can be first call and second call, or it can be first and final call, or first call then second and final call. So like this, installment wise company can collect the money. And when company purchase any assets, for that vendor also company can issue. That is what we studied. Issue of shares consideration other than cash. Then issue of shares can be at a par or at a premium. The two cases we studied. Then we studied what if any shareholder may default in any payment or any installments, his shares can be forfeited or cancelled after giving prior notice or after giving due notice for a period of 14 days. So even after no reply from that shareholder, we can forfeit his shares. So those forfeited shares, any number, suppose 100 shares forfeited, 50 shares you can reissue, 70, 80, 90, 100 maximum. How many shares forfeited, that many number you can forfeit. Okay, so these are the things we studied. So when we discuss about this forfeiture reissue, the capital reserve, the portion what is remaining in the share forfeiture account, that will be transferred to capital reserve. So today I am doing this video with that homework question which I assigned to you, and most of you asked out from that chapter or that question. That's why I thought of making this video. Okay, so we'll discuss that question. That homework question only today I'm taking. So in this homework question, we'll discuss that I'll tell. Okay, so we'll see. X Limited issued a prospectus offering 2 lakhs shares of rupees 10 each at 14 per share. So through prospectus, we know that is the procedure. Prospectus we have to issue to the public. Before offering shares to the public, we have to issue prospectus. So through the prospectus, we invited the public to subscribe 2 lakh shares. Okay, the original value of share is 10, and now they are issuing it for 14 rupees, means 4 rupees extra. That 4 rupees premium. How it is payable as follows. On application, rupees 4. So first installment application, they have to pay rupees 4. Allotment, rupees 6, including premium allotment. So premium is 4 already we know. Then what will be the allotment? 2 plus 4. Okay, first call 3. Then balance is final call. So balance will be how much? 4. Don't take premium when you calculate this one, balance amount of any installment. 4 plus 2, 6. Okay, 6 plus 3, 9. So 9 out of 10, 9 over. So balance will be how much? 1. If you include premium, you count it for 14. Okay, so take the total as 14 if you are including premium. So including premium, how to count? 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 13, 30, 10 plus 3, 13, 13 plus 1, 14. So both the case you will get same only balance. Okay, so out of 10, if you count, here you don't take the premium amount. If you are including premium, if you are taking the total, then you include the premium here also. Okay, that and all common sense only, you can understand it. Okay, now what happened here? Dinesh, the holder of 1000 shares, did not pay the amount due on allotment and first call. So one shareholder was there, he was holding 1000 shares, he did not pay the amount due on allotment and first call. So what he paid? Application he paid, but he didn't pay allotment. Allotment not paid means premium also here not received. Okay, and first call also he didn't pay. Then what about final call will read? His shares were forfeited and 400 shares were immediately reissued. Creditor rupees 9 paid for rupees 8.40 per share. The final call was made afterwards. So like that also one sentence is there. I think I skipped that sentence. Okay. Final call was made afterwards. You have the question now, you can check it. After forfeiting the shares only final call was made. That is the meaning. So now what is the situation here? He was holding 1000 shares. So he sent how much? 1000 into 4 application he sent. Allotment money actually he has to give 1000 into 6 including premium that he didn't pay, and first call 1000 into 3 that also he did not pay. So company, without making final call, his shares forfeited, means his share cancelled before the final call. So whatever question we discussed till yesterday, it was after final call forfeiture. Okay, now the difference in this question is, one difference is this: what, after first call company forfeited the defaulter shareholder share, then it is reissued. Afterwards, after forfeiture reissue only, company made what? Final call. Okay, so when final call comes, these shares should not be there in the total because his share already forfeited. So 2 lakh shares, from 2 lakh shares, when you make the final call due and re, what is the due and re share final call account debtor to share capital, when you write, don't multiply with the 2 lakh because 1000 shares already we cancelled. So now remaining shares how much? 1,99,000 only the remaining shares. So final call when you make, you have to multiply with number of shares 1,99,000. This also you have to remember. And the final call amount is rupees 1. So 1,99,000 into 1 will come. That is one thing. Another thing, I will just erase it and tell. Another thing is reissued. Reissue, his shares were forfeited, understood. 400 shares reissued. So how much shares forfeited? 1000, but reissued is less than that. Okay, that is company's option. Company thought that okay, now we will reissue only 400 shares, that they can do. And what is the price? Creditor rupees 9 paid. This is actually what it is. This is about first shareholder or first issue they are talking about. You have to multiply with 4 rupees 8.40, means first issue till how much amount company asked from that shareholder, till here first call only, final call not yet made. That means company asked the application 4. Okay, plus company asked allotment 6 plus 6 rupees, that means the premium. So normal face value means 2 only, allotment 2, remaining premium no, so don't take that premium, plus 3 rupee first call. So how much asked from that shareholder? Premium also asked, but we want to know out of 10 how much company asked from that shareholder. So 4 plus 2 6 plus 3 9 rupees credited already. Understood no? So that is why they are saying this. Sometimes they are saying 9 paid. So paid up capital is 9. So till 9 company asked. Called up, paid up, both are same only. Company asked and paid by all the shareholder except this Dinesh. That is till 9 rupee company asked. But this person paid only 4 rupees. Out of 9 he paid 4 and he did not pay 2 plus 3. 5, then 4 rupee premium also he didn't pay. Understood no? So out of 9 means this final call was not made no, without asking to that person how we can say you may default on rupees 10. No, actually asked from him only 9. Out of 9 how much he paid? 4. How much not paid? 2 plus 3, then plus premium. So these 3 amount he did not pay. So when you pass forfeiture journal entry, this you have to remember till which installment company asked money from that particular shareholder. That's why it is known as what? Called up amount. I told you, I remind you so many times, share capital account debtor when you forfeit, you have to type there or you have to write there what? called up amount, till which installment company asked, that is the value you have to multiply there. Okay, so we'll go to the answer. Answer as usual will start. First is what what is the number of shares? 2 lakh. So 2 lakh into 2 lakh into 4 rupee application. So 8 lakh, 8 lakh. Bank account debtor to share application. Share application debtor to share capital. This you know. Then share allotment is 2 lakh into 6. So 12 lakh. Then share capital 2 lakh into 2. Normal value of allotment 2 lakh into 2, 4 lakh. Security premium is 2 lakh into 4, 8 lakh. Okay, so that also clear. That bifurcation understood, no? 6 total. Out of that 2 rupees allotment, normal allotment, that will go to share capital. 4 rupee will go to security premium reserve account. Now bank, when they receive amount, this Dinesh has not paid what? Allotment money. So that allotment money not received, that much is arrear. Now, so how much is the arrear? What is the number of shares? 1000 into 6 not paid, including premium. That means 6000 rupee not received. Actually we have to receive how much? 12 lakh we have to receive. That is the share allotment amount. But we not received 6000. So 12 lakh minus 6000 will come how much? 11 lakh 94,000. This also we studied already. Now share first call is 2 lakh into 3 rupees. So 2 lakh into 3, 6 lakh, 6 lakh. That shareholder did not pay first call also. So here also how much arrear first you write? 1000 into 3. How much not received? 3000 not received. First call 6 lakh. So out of 6 lakh, 3000 not received. So how much received? 6 lakh minus 3000, 5 lakh 97,000. Okay, so this way we did till first call. Now after first call, company has not made the final call, second call. Okay, before making the final call, company forfeited the shares. So immediately after, when question come like this, then after first call, forfeiture entry we have to pass. Okay, so share forfeiture, how to do that only reissue part I explain. Okay, so share forfeiture, what is the share capital? Share capital always company asked how much, that only how to multiply. Remember, that is, that value is called what company asked from the public, that capital is called up capital. And called up and paid up में arrear भी आता है. So 1000 into 9, actually everyone has to pay. He has to pay 9000, and he has to pay 1000 into 4. This is 1000 into 4 premium also he has to pay. Okay, so normal original amount he has to pay 9000, and the premium he has to pay 4000. Okay, so this both amount he has to pay, actually means 9000 plus 4000, 13,000 he has to pay. Out of 13,000, how much received, how much not received, that only we are crediting. How much received? We know only one installment received, that is application. So what received we write where? Share forfeiture account. What received is share application. So we multiply with the share application money, 1000 into 4, 4000. Okay, now what not received is allotment and first call. So allotment is 1000 into 6. So 6000. Here you have to take including premium, because premium is debited here. Premium not received, that's why we have to debit. Now share first, it is not a final call, you write first call. Okay, share first call, how much? 1000 into 3. 1000 into 3 will come 3000. So this is the case, means out of 13,000, how much he paid? Only 4000 he paid, 9000 he has not paid. Clear? Okay, now how to pass reissue and re, because this reissue 1000 shares forfeited, but all 1000 shares not reissued is only 400. So how to do that one? Proportionate amount we have to transfer to the capital reserve also. Okay, so This one I tell first. Now reissue is okay. So reissue is we will see here. I'm moving this not okay. Mm. Reissue is reissue price how much? 8.40. Remember. So how many number of shares reissued? In question everything is there. 400 shares reissued. So 400 into what is the reissue price? Not that 9. 9 is first issue price what asked or paid by the public. Now reissue 4 rupees. That after 4 what comes that is or at rupees that comes that is the reissue price. So 400 into 8.40. So if you multiply you will get 3360. Now for 400 into see, so how to do that? Okay, I'll explain this one in the video. Okay, so here the total number of shares forfeited is equal to 1000. Okay, and number of shares reissued is equal to 400. Okay, so and the first issue price, when first issue done by the company, first issue price, just for explanation I am telling this, first issue price is 9 and the reissue price is 8.40. So now we have to decide reissue is at a par or premium or at a discount. Can you say? If it is first issue till 9 called, that's why 9. If it is reissued at 9, then it is par. If it is reissued at more than 9, that is 10 and all, 10, 11, 12. More than 9 means it is at premium. Now, if it is less than 9, then it is discount. So this issue, we can say what it is at a discount. Okay, so this issue is at a discount. So what is the discount? 9 minus 8.40. That means 0.60 paise. 60 paise is the discount allowed here. Understood? No. So when we pass the reissue journal entry, this discount will be debited in share forfeiture account. So reissue journal entry we know. What is the reissue journal entry? Bank account, debtor. Here discount is there, that is why share forfeiture account debtor to share capital. Okay, so share capital. Now reissue, how many number of shares reissued? It is 400. So 400 into what is the issue price? 8.40. Okay, now what is the discount that we have to debit because it's a loss for the company? 400 into, I told you this, 0.60 is the discount. So 0.60 is the discount allowed. Okay, so this how much will come? 3360. So 400 into 0.60, it will come to 40. You multiply and see. Okay, and share capital will come how much? 400 into 9 means 8.40 plus 60, so 9, so 3600. Okay, so this way you have to write the reissue journal entry. So 400 shares reissued. Okay, now after reissue what you have to do is, when you forfeited, when we did forfeiture, share forfeiture account credited with the how much amount, what is already received from that shareholder, that is 4000. So we can say share forfeiture credit. In the previous journal entry, share forfeiture entry, you can check, it is 4000 is the amount credited, but share forfeiture account debited how much? 240. So usually what we do from this 4000, 240 we minus and remaining will transfer to capital reserve. That is the correct procedure. But in this question you see this share forfeiture entry we passed for how many number of shares? 1000. It is for 1000. But reissue entry we passed for how many number of shares? Only 400. So when like these situations come, means share forfeiture done, after that reissue is less than, reissue number of shares are less than the number of forfeiture shares, then what you have to do, proportionate amount only you have to transfer to the capital reserve. So to transfer to capital reserve, journal entry we know. What is the journal entry? Share forfeiture account debtor, share forfeiture account debtor to what? Capital reserve. This is the journal entry. So like what we did in previous class, if you do in that way, that means share forfeiture credit 4000, from that if you minus 240, then remaining if you write here, then it will be wrong. Understood? So what you have to do is proportionate amount you have to calculate. Okay, so how to calculate that proportionate amount? Here one correction is there that I will correct later. Okay, so proportionate amount you have to calculate. So that means how to calculate the capital reserve, that a working note you have to write. So capital reserve is equal to, how to calculate, for 1000 shares how much is the amount available? 4000. That means we can write like this: for 1000 shares, 4000 is the share forfeiture account. Then for 400 shares how much it should be? Okay, so this one how much will come? 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 4 into 4, 16. 1600 is the amount we can take out from that 4000. Out of 4000, 4000 you cannot touch. You can touch only 1600 rupees because the reissue share is only 400. That proportionate amount you have to calculate. Okay, so for 1000 shares, 4000 is the share forfeiture account. Then for 400 shares how much? So that we have to calculate. Then we get how much? 1600. From this 1600 you have to minus this share forfeiture debit 240. This loss you have to minus. After calculating the proportionate amount, you have to minus the what, loss or discount 240. So 1600 minus 240 you have to do. So how much will come? 1360 will come as the answer. Okay, so this way when the reissue number of share is less than the number of forfeited shares, then what you have to do, when you transfer to capital reserve, this calculation you have to do and calculate. Okay, so that is why now how much they can transfer to capital reserve? Only 1360 rupees. Okay, proportionate amount for 400 shares. So 400 shares share forfeiture account transfer to capital reserve, that you can write as narration. Okay, so this way you have to calculate. I think it is clear now. Okay, here you see the same entry I passed. Before that, one correction here. It is this is not 500. This is how much? 3600. Okay, typing mistake, sorry for that. Then now share forfeiture I told you. So proportionate amount you have to transfer to the capital reserve account 1360. Then after that they made final call. Now final call we cannot multiply into 2 lakh because 1000 shares forfeited, no, cancelled. So remaining out of 2 lakh 1000 gaya. Remaining how much? 2 lakh minus 1000, so 1,99,000 into 1, so 1,99,000, 1,99,000. Okay, bank also there no arrear is there in final call, so directly you can write 1,99,000, 1,99,000, 1,99,000. Okay, So this way we have to answer. So whenever there is less number of shares is reissued, you have to calculate the proportionate amount to be transferred to the capital reserve. That is the main adjustment in this question. Okay. So the treatments are same, and in question they asked to prepare cash book also. So when cash book is asked in the question, actually no need to pass the bank entries. So this bank entry is here, then in previous also here bank is coming, here also this entry we have to pass actually. So anyway, better you write journal entry, then you prepare cash book. If you leave it and write, no, you will not understand anything. So from this journal entry, just you take all bank account and the posting you can do in the cash book with the bank column. Okay, so that work I am giving to you. You can prepare it. Okay. So this much only. This is because of your doubt, and this type of question we didn't solve in the previous class, so that's why I made this video. Watch it and understand it. Okay, so convey your suggestions and doubts to me. Okay, thank you so much.